Welcome to my channel, or our channel. I'm Mrs. Mama K, and this is the Mister. And a while back, I got this for Christmas. It is called Spike Your Juice. Simply, I guess, just simply that.
Spike Your Juice.
Simply just Spike Your Juice, I guess is what it's called. It has no brand name, technically, I guess. It is what it is, apparently. Anyway, it's just 3 steps. You pick a juice. I like this juice, so I stuck this flavor. Don't necessarily like these brands, but I just want to see how they would turn out if they were a wine. My favorite is H-E-B, but we started out with this one. We made it around the 12th, and it marinated right up till Sunday night, Monday morning, when I started this one. So this one's been marinating right at 48 hours. This one's almost a week. I wanted to see the difference in the strengths. It says the longer you let it sit, of course, it would get stronger. So I drank this bottle of juice all week long and emptied the bottle. Then this one is what it is, but I added a little sugar because the content of sugar has to be over, I forget how many grams it says in the box. But then I kept this bottle and waited till we got H-E-B's juice, which H-E-B's juice was only a 30-something ounce bottle. So I filled this bottle up to about here, and then I still had some of this juice left, and I just added it in, and then plus the sugar to make sure there was enough sugar to react with the yeast. Either way, this is 2 different brands mixed, but it's the same flavor mixed. Same thing with this one. This one's not mixed with another flavor, but it is the same flavor of pineapple juice with orange juice. Anyway, so I wanted to stick to the same flavors just to see how they turned out. That way they're similar, and I can see how they react with the alcohol in them. So, anywho, show you what this looks like. They're little packets, kind of like on-the-go Crystal Light juices or whatever kind of juice you've seen. It comes in a packet like that. You get 6 of them to a box, and it says that makes up to 3 gallons. So one packet is for 64 ounces. Anywho, since this one's just now coming out from under the shelf, it's still warm, so I have some ice here. This one I refrigerated so it would stop marinating. And now I'm going to try them, or we shall try them together. I spilled that. That's just a tab of ice. Oh my god! I guess the first thing I'll say is, when you do this, before you try and pour it, pour a little bit out in the sink. Especially after you've added sugar, because it spilled all over me. It spilled over me, and it's down my leg. So, did you just take my ice?
There was nothing in it. It was just water.
I wanted ice.
It was just water. I said nothing.
But you didn't ask. I'll take this one because it has a tab of ice. I mean, normally we share cups, but I did it in case I don't like it. I could spit it back out. So, okay, so again, we're going to try this one first because it is the freshest, or not freshest, but the weaker. And I tend to like sweet wines, so I'm just going to see how this one is. So this one's yours. Tastes like juice. So if you don't like
There's no alcohol in it.
if you don't like a strong alcohol,
I think it's bunk.
he doesn't.
I think you got some bunk yeast.
He doesn't. He doesn't hint
Your
any
yeast was
of the
dead.
alcohol.
Which means cool. if you're not, trying to. That's
I
fine.
like that juice. That's the HEB
That's
juice.
just good juice.
Alright. So now, well, we can also leave this one out and see what happens.
Yeah, it's just juice.
And see where it goes. Alright, I'll try that one.
Oh, that, yeah, it smells like hooch.
Yeah.
It smells like some stuff I made in the jail cell one time.
Yeah.
Kinda, not really.
This one's starting to turn into definitely some wine.
It's a little hoochy.
It almost is kind of like Mad Dog, but better.
Oh, it's way better.
Because it doesn't have the malt.
Why don't we call it Mad Dog? It's Mogan
I know,
David.
it's Mogan David.
Why do you call it Mad Dog? Do you call it a hot water heater or a water heater?
Okay, so basically I just made a cheap version of Boone's Farm. Same price probably, because Boone's Farm is pretty cheap. But I haven't tasted this flavor of Boone's Farm. But that's pretty much what I just made in my kitchen, is Boone's Farm. It's kind of what this is. I don't know if Boone's Farm is bubbly though.
It's not as boozy as Boone's Farm. Boone's Farm, you can tell it's booze. Like, you can tell it's, I hate to say malt liquor, but you can tell that it's malt liquor.
I smell the alcohol.
This one smells hoochie, but it doesn't taste hoochie.
What I'll do is I'll leave this one as the light wine and let this one surpass it and leave it out longer since it's not been refrigerated yet. But both are good. This one
It's better.
has not as good flavor.
No, it does. It's way better.
That's because you like the alcohol
No.
flavor.
It doesn't have an alcohol flavor to
It has, this one to
it.
me,
You see all the sugar in the bottom still?
yes. No, that's the yeast.
It's yeast still?
Yes. So it can still keep it going.
Get my yeast on.
Anyway, the sugar can still combat with that.
I mean, that's how it turns it into
Mm-hmm.
booze.
I can taste it. This one's my favorite because
You can't taste it though.
that one's more like high C turned into wine. This brand is like
That
high
one's good.
C,
It's just pulpy.
but this one actually tastes like juice. So I'm gonna let it sit and ferment a little longer, and I bet I'll like it even more. This one's just too much like Tang or High C.
Yes, tang.
Yes.
It's tang. I think that's why I like it.
But it does have the alcohol flavor in it. This one, if you don't like alcohol, just only leave it around 48 hours, maybe another day.
See, this one doesn't have
This one's been
alcohol.
about a week.
No.
So,
It has been a week. It's from the 12th and today's the 19th. So it's 7 days.
I'm saying I can taste the alcohol.
See, I can't.
But,
I smell it.
well, it's just because I don't like
I
alcohol
can't
flavor.
taste it. It tastes like, I don't know.
I don't like the flavor of alcohol is why I taste
It
it.
tastes like orange pineapple juice that you added.
It
to the-
tastes
but
like
also
Tang.
you gotta remember though.
It
You gotta
tastes-
remember contains 5% juice.
I know. That's what I
This
said.
one's
It's
like
like
no
Kool-Aid.
juice. This is like Tang.
It's like Kool-Aid or Tang.
And that one was what? 30% juice? It's Welch's.
Well,
Theirs is-
you gotta remember this is not the bottle. That's HEB, and I think theirs is 100% juice.
it was the HEB. I was like, it looks like it wants to carbonate. But
Anywho, so his favorite is this. Not because of the
Well,
juice, but because of the...
well, let me try the other one again.
How is like you just said? Make me a liar.
I didn't say it was my favorite. I said it was good.
I thought you said it was better. Better means favorite.
Well, it's also cold.
Yeah.
That one's hot. And you got all the ice.
You ate my eyes.
That one's almost too orange juicy.
See, try them back and forth. Tang. And more like a real wine.
Okay. This is not juice. This is drink. When you see something that says orange drink or strawberry drink,
I'm saying,
this
when
is
you
drink.
make homemade wine, it's out of real fruit juice, which is what this is. ATB's real fruit juice. You can see the juice that has been squeezed.
I'm ruminating. Well, that one's pulpy too.
Yeah.
The one in the
But I like
Welch's
that.
is pulpy, but I like. I was gonna say I like.
If it
lots
wouldn't
of
affect
pulp.
it, I would have added salt to this.
I like lots of pulp. Ooh, I bet that mango habanero.
That beer salt.
The mango habanero beer salt will be good. try the mix. It's pretty much equal parts.
Dude, this would... Okay.
That's good.
I'm going to just tell you right now that H-E-B's juice, ignore this label. H-E-B's juice, because it only has this much actual Welch's. The H-E-B's juice, the pineapple orange, would actually make a pretty dank mimosa. So.
That's a mix. That's like half and half.
It's like the bartender's drink when he wants to like skimp on the alcohol. He puts it in there, but he gives you the cheap shit.
Not even.
I could taste it in there, but I still prefer this one. I should have went with this one for a week stronger, but I knew if it was stronger, I probably wouldn't like it, so I gave you the juice I would least like. So, I'm going to let this one sit out though and marinate more and see how it goes. But alright, well the packets do their job. This one's super weak. You can't even taste the alcohol charm. It says at minimum 48 hours, which is what we did. You can't hit it in there. If you don't like alcohol, then just do the 48-hour ones. Just don't go... This is when you can start tasting it. I'm sure if this one...
Side note. So, on the 48 hours, you're looking at like 4 to 7% alcohol by volume. On
like
the weak one, you're looking at like 14%. So...
Well, this one, I might even say this is a 10% alcohol.
No, well, no, I'm saying like if you read the book and then it gives you kind of like the formula. It says that the highest amount you'll probably get out of it is about 14%.
Gotcha. It also depends on sugar, which I just added a little extra sugar.
What has to have 30 milligrams?
So.
Per sugar.
Well, it had like 20, so I just added like this much sugar in a cup and melted it and then put it in there.
18 grams.
Yeah,
sugar.
I added like this much sugar in the measuring cup.
So it's 34% sugar per. Yeah, so that's fine because it includes 17 grams of added sugar. So it's total.
Yeah,
34%.
but I added more sugar just in
but
case.
that just the Simply juice thing that you're supposed to use says 30%.
Anywho, so this concludes my review of this. This is the first time I've really done any kind of edible or drinkable review. I do plan to do more. If you wish for me to try something, let me know. Or if you wish to send me something, let me know and I'll possibly get a P.O. box and maybe I can start letting y'all send weird foods from around the world from your area. And I'm willing to try those out and do reviews. Because I know a lot of people do reviews, but it cut me off anyway. So you can go ahead and I'm just going to talk to them. So if you want to go ahead now, you can leave. He wants to feed the dogs. I mean, to take the dogs out. Anywho, so if y'all would like to send me anything from around the world from your areas, you want me to try them, let me know. I'll possibly look into getting a P.O. box. I'm willing to try sour foods, yucky foods, whatever. So just hit me up and let me know. See y'all later. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please click a thumbs up if you liked it for more.